Jain University becomes the Khelo India University Games champions. Jain Team 2B University became the winner of the Khelo India University Games 2021 on the 3rd of May 2022. The university team topped the chart with 20 gold, 7 silver and 5 bronze medals. It was followed by Lovely Professional University, LPU, with 17 golds and Punjab University with 15 gold medals. A total of 20 games were played and saw participation of 3,900 students from 210 universities. Naresh Kumar appointed as the new Corbett Tiger Reserve Director. Naresh Kumar has been appointed as the new director of the Corbett Tiger Reserve in Uttarakhand. He is an Indian Forest Service officer of the 1999 batch. Additional Principal Chief Conservator of Forests Girija Shankar Pandey has been given the additional charge of CEO Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority Camper. India to be the official country of honor for the Cannes Film Market. India will be the official country of honor at the Cannes Film Market, scheduled to take place from May 17 to May 25, 2022. A brand new restoration of Satyajit Ray's movie Or Pratidwandi Or will also be presented in an exclusive screening at the movie gala. It has been restored under the National Film Heritage Mission, a project undertaken by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. 5x5 Pro Basketball League to be launched in India later in 2022. A first of its kind 5x5 Pro Basketball League, featuring 12 teams, will be launched later in 2022. Titled Or Elite Pro Basketball League Or, the league is being organized by Elite Sports India (ISI). The 12 franchise include Punjab Gladiators, Jaipur Giants, Kochi Pachas, Delhi Dominators, Lucknow Swarm, Hyderabad Hoops, Mumbai Stars, Chandigarh Conquerors, Pune Pythons, etc. ITC partners IIT Delhi to support research on sustainability. ITC Ltd has signed an MoU with IIT Delhi to back research that will help India achieve its sustainable development goals. Both will support research in identified science, technology, engineering and mathematics STEM areas. Currently, the areas identified for research are energy storage, low-carbon coal transportation, and plastic biodegradation. 4th edition of Meghalaya Games 2022 begins in Shillong. In Meghalaya, the 4th edition of Meghalaya Games 2022 began on the 2nd of May 2022 at various sports facilities in Shillong. A total of over 2,500 athletes from 19 different disciplines are participating in the mega sports event held as part of the 50th Statehood Day celebrations. The games will conclude on the 7th of May 2022. The golf event will be held at the iconic Shillong Golf Course. Harshada Sharad Garud, first Indian to win gold medal at IWFC's HIP. In weightlifting, Harshada Sharad Garud scripted history by becoming the first Indian to win a gold medal at the IWF Junior World Championships at Heraklion in Greece on the 2nd of May 2022. She lifted 153 kg in the 45 kg weight category, which included 70 kg in snatch. Turkey or Uzbekistan Cansu bagged the silver medal while Moldova or Teodora Lumanita Hinku won the bronze medal. Satyajit Ray Film Festival being organized from the 2nd to the 4th of May 2022. Satyajit Ray Film Festival is being organized from the 2nd to the 4th of May 2022. It is being organized by the National Museum of Indian Cinema, Mumbai. He is the only Indian director who received the Oscar award. Director Anik Datta or S film, Aparajito, a tribute to Satyajit Ray, was the opening film. Ray or S 1955 classic or quote, Pather Panchali or quote, will be the closing film of the festival on May 4th. India, Germany sign agreement on triangular development cooperation. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met German Minister for Economic Cooperation and Development Svenja Schulze on the 2nd of May 2022. They signed agreements on triangular development cooperation and renewable energy partnership in May 2022. Jaishankar also met his German counterpart Annalena Baerbock and signed an agreement on a direct encrypted connection between the two foreign officers. PM Modi and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz signed joint declaration. PM Modi and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, on the 2nd of May 2022, signed a Green Energy Pact in Berlin as a major step toward climate action. Called the Green and Sustainable Energy Partnership, the agreement was made at the Federal Chancellery in Berlin at the 6th India-Germany Intergovernmental Consultations. India will receive 10 billion euros in aid by 2030 to boost the use of clean energy. Parshuram Jayanti, the 3rd of May 2022. Parshuram Jayanti is being celebrated on May 3, 2022. He is the sixth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. As per the Hindu rituals, Lord Parshuram is believed to be immortal and the aggressive avatar that prevents the earth from evil powers. As per the Kalki Purana, Parashurama is the martial guru of Sri Kalki the 10th and the final avatar of Lord Vishnu. Ayushman Bharat Divas, the 30th of April. Ayushman Bharat Divas is observed on April 30th. Ayushman Bharat Yojana is a health scheme that was launched by PM Modi in 2018. It reflects the fulfillment of the objectives of the Government of India that align with SDGs Sustainable Development Goals. It intends to provide health cover of 5 lakh rupees per family every year to more than 10.74 crore poor and vulnerable families. Union Bank becomes first to go live on account aggregator framework. Union Bank of India has become the first public sector bank to go live on the account aggregator AA ecosystem. The AA framework ensures swift data sharing with the consent of the user and eliminates the need for physical documents. AAS are licensed by the Reserve Bank of India to enable the flow of data between financial information providers (FIPS) and financial information users (FIUS). Arian Knighton becomes the fourth fastest man in 200 meters. Arian Knighton, an American teenager, finished as the fourth fastest man in the 200 meters in April 2022 at the Baton Rouge meet. His timing was 19.49 seconds, which crossed his own world record in under 20 with a timing of 19.84 seconds in the same competition. With this feat, he is now placed just behind the world record holder from Jamaica, Usain Bolt, who clocked a timing of 19.19 seconds. CDOT and CDAC sign MoU for cooperation in areas of telecom and ICT. Center for Development of Telematics (CDOT) and Center for Development of Advanced Computing (CDAC) have signed an MoU at the Semicon India 2022 event in Bangalore. It has been signed with the objective of working together in the diverse areas of telecom and information and communications technology to boost indigenous technological design and development. Sri Lanka extends credit line with India by $200 million for fuel. Sri Lanka has extended a credit line with India by $200 million in order to procure emergency fuel stocks. 4 shipments are due to arrive in May 2022. Sri Lanka's overall inflation surged to nearly 30% in April from 18.7% recorded in March 2022. Sri Lanka has used $400 million on multiple shipments in April, of the $500 million credit line extended by India earlier in 2022. Tarun Kapoor appointed advisor to PM Narendra Modi. The government has announced the appointment of retired bureaucrat Tarun Kapoor as advisor to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Kapoor, a 1987 batch officer of the Indian Administrative Service (IAS), retired as Petroleum Secretary in 2021. He has earlier served as the Vice Chairman of Delhi Development Authority (DDA) and as an additional Chief Secretary in the Government of Himachal Pradesh. Researchers discover Earth-like features on Saturn's moon Titan. A team of researchers led by Stanford University geologist Matthew Laporta has revealed the presence of landscapes on the surface of Titan, formed due to a global sand cycle driven by seasons. Titan is the largest moon on the Saturn system. Published in the journal Geophysical Research Letters, the research shows how the season cycle drives the movement of grains over the moon's surface. Rajiv Ranjan replaces Mridul Sagar in Monetary Policy Committee. The Central Board of the RBI has approved the nomination of Executive Director Rajiv Ranjan as an ex officio member of the Monetary Policy Committee. Ranjan replaces Mridul Sagar. Ranjan has been with the central bank for over 33 years and was recently the head of the Department of Economic and Policy Research, a department aligned with the Monetary Policy and Research function of RBI. Hindustan Zinc signs MoU with Sandvik to introduce BEVs. Hindustan Zinc Ltd (HZL) has signed an MoU with Swedish firm Sandvik AB to introduce battery-powered loaders and trucks in its underground mines. The agreement is a part of the company OR's plans to invest around $1 billion to replace diesel-run vehicles and equipment. HZL will introduce Sandvik OR's battery electric or TH550B or trucks and or LH518B or loaders in its underground mines. Arai and Jitkara University sign MoU. Automotive